Hey there, and welcome to this episode of Review Flex. In this video, we're going to be talking about a recent hack that happened at Insomniac Games, resulting in a leak of the upcoming Wolverine game and employee information from the company. So guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, stay up to date with all the gaming news we have going on around here. And with that down, let's jump into this Wolverine news. So we're going to jump into this article from Cosmic Book News. Wolverine video game leaks as Insomniac is hacked. Character art that seems to relate to other Marvel characters that may be featured in the game. So guys, hold on to your hats. This is a wild one. This Insomniac company, the game developers behind the popular upcoming Wolverine game and obviously the Spider-Man games, has been hacked, guys. The information of their employees and, parts of the game, have been obtained by illegal routes. And this company has claimed responsibility. They're holding the information ransom, which we're going to get into in a minute, guys, for a nominal fee. And this is just a wild story beyond belief. Especially what's happened with GTA 6. They were hacked and they had to release the trailer early because there was a bad quality trailer that had been hacked and released online. So, Rockstar had to go online and basically release a trailer themselves. So there's a lot of this going on in the gaming industry at the moment. But this is a wild story. It's really, really scary that, groups of people are doing this. And it's a shame because the developers worked hard on this game, and to have it hacked and potentially the source material and company information in the hands of, these illegal hackers, it's quite scary, guys. But let's keep reading and see what we can learn about what's going on with this hack and, this crazy story. So, Insomniac Games has been hacked, which includes the Wolverine video game, as leaks have been released by the hackers. A ransomware group named Resida, I think that's how you say it, guys. I apologize if that's not how you pronounce it, but as far as I know, Resida, for the sake of this video. The same hackers behind a recent British library hack are demanding a ransom of $2 million, payable within a week, or they will release all files they have stolen. What? This is just insane. So they've got the source material to the game. They've got information like passport scans of employees at Insomniac. They have all of this kind of classified, information about the company, the source material of the game, all that kind of stuff. And they're demanding $2 million in ransom, or, they're going to release all this information within the next 7 days. What are they, what does Insomniac do in this situation, guys? I mean, if you're the developer, what would you do? Post it in the comment section down below, guys. I'd love to hear what you guys would have to say. If you were put in this impossible situation where you've poured, thousands of man hours, millions of dollars of resources into building this game, and then, to have the source material leaked, to have your employee information, held at ransom for millions of dollars. I mean, what the hell do you do? I have no idea how you would get around this situation. Let's keep reading anyway, guys, because I'm so curious as to how, what else is going on. This is a quote from the hacker group. With just 7 days on the clock, seize the opportunity to bid on exclusive, unique, and impressive data. Resida said on its site, it's auctioning off Insomniac's documents for 50 Bitcoin or $2 million. Open your wallets and be ready to buy exclusive data. We sell to only one hand, no reselling, you will be the only owner. Yeah, so they're outright just saying, we're selling this data. We don't care how much damage we cause. We don't care how much, financial problems we cause. We don't care about any of that. All we want to do is just sell this information, get all the money that we can. And it's rather scary that there's groups out there like this that exist, just to kind of break into companies, steal information, steal source material, codes, and all this kind of stuff to sell it, for financial gain. And, it's kind of scary because when they have employee information, they know where people live, they know their date of birth, their name, all this kind of stuff. So these groups are so malicious, you never know how far they're going to take this kind of stuff. So it's really, really scary when you think about the bigger picture of what these groups could possibly be capable of doing. But let's keep reading. So Sony has confirmed the hack that they are investigating. We are aware of reports that Insomniac Games has been the victim of a cybersecurity attack. We are currently investigating this situation. We have no reason to believe that any other SIE or Sony divisions have been impacted, said Sony in a statement to Eurogamer. So that's good that other parts of the company are still intact and haven't been attacked as well. But it could just be a matter of time. They need to up their cyber defense. So, what was hacked? Via Cyber Daily, the hack includes screenshots of the Wolverine video game, including character art that seems to relate to other Marvel characters that may be featured in the game. So additional documents include passport scans that appear to belong to Insomniac employees. That's so scary. That's terrifying. Knowing that your information as an employee is in the hands of this illegal hacker group and they can sell your information, they can duplicate it, they can falsify it, they can do all kinds of crazy stuff with your personal information. That's really terrifying for a lot of people, you know, including a former employee who now works at Disney, and documents belong to a voice actor on the Marvel Spider-Man game. Internal emails and signed confidential documents are also said to be part of the hack. As I say again, guys, these illegal hacker groups having this kind of information on employees, and it could potentially affect their personal lives, you know, if these hacker groups decide to be malicious and, you know, pursue these company employees. They know where they live, they know their name, all this kind of stuff, and it's generally terrifying when you think of what could happen. You never know with these kind of groups because they're just malicious people. So the hackers, thought to be from Russian or the Commonwealth of Independent States, released the documents as part of the gang's proof of hack data. So here is one of the many images that was received after the hack. So leaked Wolverine suit after Insomniac hacked today. It's a picture of Wolverine, what looks like to be in an apartment building or complex of some kind. He looks like he's in the living room. It's very low resolution, very pixelated, guys. It's just the hackers showing that they have concrete proof that they actually received this information after the hack. It doesn't spoil anything, so don't worry. There's other images going around online that shows that they have proof that they have, you know, the employee passport scans and stuff like this. But it's very obviously sensitive information. I'm not going to be showing it in this video because I don't want my channel to get in trouble or get banned for any kind of reason. So guys, if you do want to see the other images that have, you know, that are floating around online, obviously just go on Google, type in Wolverine, you know, leaked images, and you'll see all of the other kind of things that the hacker group has put out so far. As I say, they're very low resolution, they're very pixelated. You can't read any of the employee information on the passport scans, but still, just for peace of mind and safety of my channel, I'm not going to be showing it in this video, guys. I hope you understand. So just this image here of Wolverine standing in what looks like in a living room. Very low resolution, very pixelated, as I say, but it does prove that the hackers do have the information that they're talking about. So that's where we are so far with this mind-blowing developing story. This hacker group has come in, they've obtained information about the upcoming Wolverine game, they have information about the employees who work at Insomniac, which is super scary. Who knows what they're going to do with that information? They've given 7 straight days to obtain $2 million in ransom, or they're going to leak all the files for everybody to see. So what we're going to do, we're going to hop over to Twitter, we're going to read some of your comments and see what some of you are saying about this news. So landing over here on Twitter or X, whichever you prefer to call it, this comes from Culture Crave. Insomniac has reportedly been hacked by people who claim to have info on the Wolverine game, including unrevealed Marvel characters. They've given Insomniac 7 days to pay them $2 million before releasing it all. That's so scary, just reading that. So, if I'm Insomniac, I'm just dropping a trailer on day 7. Yeah, but that's not going to help with anything, because if this hacker group has spoiler information, code and source material and stuff like that, Insomniac releasing a trailer isn't going to do anything. That's no kind of defense against this. If this hacker group has spoilers within the game, then releasing a trailer isn't going to get ahead of the leaks. You know, it's just not going to work. At least I don't think so. What is it with hackers nowadays? You know, there's a lot of intelligent, smart people. Say what you want about these kind of hacker groups. They're very intelligent. They know how to get around cybersecurity. And, you know, when these groups to get together with these people who are very intelligent and know how to do this kind of stuff, you know, when they smell money and potential for making money, then there's always going to be these kind of people who are malicious. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care what kind of financial companies, you know, they destroy. All they want to do is generate money for themselves, and they don't care. And it's kind of sad to see, really, how they feel. What? They're not getting shit. Laugh my ass off. 7 days and counting, sitting back with a popcorn. Yeah, this is going to be a developing story. I mean, like, I don't want anything bad to happen. I don't, but I can't wait to see what happens next. They've got 7 days to pay $2 million to this hacker group. I mean, what is going to happen? I just can't. If I was in charge of Insomniac right now, I have no idea what I would do in this circumstance. Do you forfeit $2 million to this hacker group and then continue on with the game development? Or do you sit back, not do anything, and then risk having your entire game being spoiled, the code and the source material leaked online? I mean, I don't know what the answer is. Guys, if you have an answer, pop it in the comment section, because I have no idea. But I'm definitely going to be laying back with popcorn like this, that's for sure. So, Insomniac might as well pull a Rockstar and release their trailer early. Again, guys, that's not going to solve anything. you can release a trailer, but if the hackers have spoilers and source material for the game, it's not going to help defend against that kind of stuff. So a trailer's just not going to do anything, in my opinion. Hacking for leaks seems odd. Like, I don't see why Insomniac won't say, do it, sissy. Because you don't want your game being spoiled, and you don't want classified information on your game being released, you know, for other people to see. Maybe that's why. Common sense, people, come on. Insomniac in 7 days.
Please. Bitch, please.
Bitch, please. Just laughing at the hackers like, yeah, try your best. We don't care. We're not, we're not going to succumb to your $2 million ransom. Wolverine, excuse me. 7 days is way too long, amateurs. I mean, you could have given them 48 hours, which would have been absolutely savage. But I mean, giving them 7 days gives them time to have board meetings at Insomniac to kind of discuss what they're going to do, and potentially come to that kind of agreement of the 2 million ransom. So it's kind of given them a long enough time period to panic, but also to kind of, sort out the financial kind of indications if they need to pay the money. Giving them like 48 hours or like just 1 day is not enough time for the company to kind of come to grips with what's going on. I'm coming for the hackers. Oh man, this is, by the way, that's a scene from the, for the teaser of Wolverine where, someone's trying to attack Wolverine from behind with a knife. This game looks savage. It looks brutal. It looks grounded. It looks dark and gritty and R-rated, and it looks insane. If we're going to get a game of the same quality as the Spider-Man games, but a Wolverine version, it's going to be insane. I cannot wait to play it. And I hope that it still gets released and that this leak doesn't kind of damage the game irreparably so we don't get it. In other words, Insomniac is about to release a trailer for Wolverine and want to generate as much hype around it as possible. Again, guys, releasing a trailer isn't going to do shit. If the hacker group has source material, if they have spoilers as to, what's going on in the actual game, then releasing a trailer isn't going to solve anything, because they can still release the spoilers, they can still release the code, the source material and the code and classified intel on employees at the company. So, releasing a trailer isn't going to fix anything. Do you think Insomniac should pay them the 2 million? This is the thing. I have no idea. Guys, we're going to end up on this comment, by the way. But what do you do in this situation? If you're in charge right now, guys, if you're in charge of Insomniac, you're the boss, you're in charge of the entire company, and this happens to you on your watch, what are you doing next? Someone's basically got your balls in a grinder like this, and they're saying, give me $2 million, or I'm going to release all of your classified intel on your company employees and your next game. They probably got information on other projects and games as well, by the way, guys. That's not covered in this news article. What do? Do you just pay them the money and then get back to the game development and hope everything's okay? Or do you basically say, F you, I'm not giving you $2 million, and then risk having all of your hard work, and financial assets leaked to everybody? I mean, I have no clear answer on what to do about this. I really, really don't. But like I say, we're going to end the video here. I just wanted to put that out to you guys. You're in charge. What do you do in this situation? I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments on this, because it's so interesting. But as to where this story is going to go next, I'll keep updating the channel if we get more news about it, because it's going to be, a crazy ride to see how this plays out. So jump into the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, comments, and opinions on this story. I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.